After a gap of 20 years, over 20 years rather, Bangladesh are going to tour Australia for a test series. The schedule was recently announced by Cricket Australia, and it will now feature two venues where test matches are not hosted that much. One will be at the Marara Oval in Darwin, and then you have the Great Barrier Reef Stadium at Mackay. Now, Mackay will be your new test venue in Australia. You're talking about a Australia versus Bangladesh test match. When was the last time it happened? 2004. Yes, it's been 22 years in that test match when you saw Australia with the likes of McGrath, Lee, Gillespie all run roughshod over Bangladesh. And it happened in Darwin and Cairns. So, in that series, it was Australia who were comfortable victors in that particular side. That was led by Steve Waugh. And that is why this particular encounter now will form your first part of the season that begins in 2026. This comes on the heels of Cricket Australia's schedule announcement that Australia will tour South Africa for the first time in 8 years. Now remember, in that series, you all remember the infamous Sandpaper Gate incident in which 3 Australian players were handed bans. And Australia will play the final test in Cape Town, the site of that ill-fated test match that changed Australian cricket forever. So that is why Cricket Australia have now crystallized their schedule. It is now going to ensure that we have action-packed cricket in Australia and for Australian cricket from October all the way until January. Thank you so much folks for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.